Hey guys, it's been a little while since I've done a video, but I just wanted to kind of go over a cool little update for any Final Burn Neo fans, so it's kind of neat. So one of the cool things that came out of development for the Arcade Stick Pro, Neo-Geo Mini and MVSX were a couple of cool games that really weren't available anywhere else. So one of the games was a hack to Blazing Star. A guy named Clear Paper came up with this hack for Blazing Star where you're actually able to select the stage, and he made some updates to the ending. To the story is a little bit more, just makes more sense. So just a cool little update. It wasn't like a major hack to the game. The gameplay and all that is still intact. It's just a cool little feature where in the beginning, when you first start your game, you're able to select which stage you want to begin at. That's something that I used his hack, patched the game, and then we added support for it on the Arcade Stick Pro, which later spilled over to the Neo-Geo Mini, and I believe you can actually play this on the MVSX as well. But the cool thing is that I recently reached out to the Final Burn Neo team and asked if they could add support for this. I kind of introduced the game to them and asked and showed kind of what the differences were, and they were pretty impressed with it. So they actually added support for this game on their platform, which is really cool. So I'm actually playing this game now on a different system, right? So this is the Powkitty A13, and there's from the Ruka team they have some firmware, a new firmware for it, and that's how I'm able to play this. It's a newly compiled version of Final Burn Neo, but it's from the GitHub, so it's their latest, I guess, unstable release. It's not the official, their official release, but it actually has support for this game. So I wanted to just kind of show that. So right after you select your ship, this is where you lead to this this menu, where you're able to select your stage, and you can see that all the stages have their own titles and stuff, so that's kind of cool.
Get ready!
And you start at the stage that you pick. It's pretty cool. All the power up on here. I just want to get to the baby. Oh hell. There's 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 50 cents. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. So Blazing Star, is, Clear Paper asked us to release it as NCM, which is Neo Classical Mods. That's what he wanted it to be called. Final Burn Neo team, I guess they didn't really hear the whole or read the whole instructions on that, but they called it CM. So I mean, that's cool. Classical Mods, whatever. It still has it there. But Blazing Star CM it's like an offshoot of the parent ROM, which is Blazing Star. So it is going to have, it's going to be supported on the next release of Final Burn Neo. And again, currently, if you get the source code from their GitHub, and get one of their unstable releases, or like kind of like the latest and greatest stuff that they have. You can compile it and build it on your own. But it's just neat that something that we kind of released on the Arcade Stick Pro and Mini and MVSX is actually going to be available on a widespread and fairly, very well-known emulator, which is kind of cool. Again, we didn't do the hack. Clear Paper did it. He just kind of released it as a suggestion and some things that you can do, but we implemented it and actually put it to use in a system that was, widely used. So, but it wasn't widely available, right? So that was kind of neat. So it hadn't been supported up until now. So that's kind of cool. The other thing I wanted to mention is just that Neotris is a game that we added support to in late last year, and it's actually supported now in the latest Final Berneo. So the one that's out there right now, I'm not sure what the version number is of it, but it actually supports Neotris and Samurai Showdown 5 Perfect. So that's kind of cool. Again, these are games that hadn't been readily available on emulators, so that's kind of neat. And Neotris is like a Tetris clone, and with some cool music. Turn up the sound. It's got funky beats.
Choose your game. Here we go. Ready? Go.
So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So like right now, the release that's out for Final Berneo already supports Neotris and Samurai Showdown 5 Perfect. So this was a game also that when it first came out middle of last year for I think it was on the Samurai Showdown collection. Everybody wanted to get their hands on it so that they can try to figure out how to extract this ROM. And when it happened and it got done, we were real quick to try and get it onto to get support for it on the Arcade Stick Pro, which we were able to accomplish. So that was pretty cool. This game isn't really that much better than 5 Special. I think 5 Special is still a superior game, but again, I'll leave that opinion that's my opinion, right? So I think it's still censored on the fatalities and stuff. So, but it's just for completionists to complete your collection, this is definitely one you'd want to have. What makes this unique is, of course, the storyline, which isn't very complex, but it wasn't there before, so that's kind of neat, something new. And again, this is already available on Final Berneo, which is kind of cool. So yeah, just a quick little update. For those of you that have RetroArch or use Final Berneo in different platforms, that's something cool that a lot of folks didn't really know about. Is that Blazing Star hack? It's out there. It's kind of neat that you can just select your stages right off the bat. You can beat the game pretty quickly too, because you can take it straight to stage 7. Or if you have your favorite stages, you could always just go back into your favorite stage and start from there. So pretty neat. The coolest part is just the fact that Final Berneo officially is going to have official support for a game that wasn't really available anywhere else, and that's just kind of neat. It'll be there forever from this point forward. But yeah, that's it, man. Haven't made a lot of videos lately, but hopefully I'll have more coming soon as more more news and updates come my way. New products. I'll be able to kind of show those things off to all of you guys so that you can see what's coming and what's happening. But yeah, that was just a quick little update. Just wanted to share that with you guys. If you get a chance, check out the game. It's really fun. If you have an Arcade Stick Pro, Neo-Geo Mini, or even an MVSX, you probably already have tried it out. And if you haven't, now you know. Check it out. It'll be, I think on those systems it'll be called Blazing Star NCM. And once the next release comes out for Final Burn Neo, if you're not familiar with compiling your own, it'll be looking for Blaze Star CM. But that'll be the hack for that I showed you. But yeah, until next time, take it easy, and see you later.